What's up, guys? We are back for this Wednesday slate. Could not have imagined that playing Gobert instead of Nurkic would have cost me about 50 DraftKings points. That was ridiculous. Nurkic went off, so congrats to anybody that played him. And then Fox let me down for the first time in a while after he dropped only like 20 DraftKings points, which was embarrassingly bad for him. But on to the next slate. Today's looks a lot better than yesterday's, but it also looks a lot better for everyone else. So it should be another like super high scoring night in NBA. Before we get started, I would appreciate it if you would drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel if you have not already. So today, it's the popular method. It's going to be stars and scrubs. We have a lot of value plays in Charlotte, in Washington, in Brooklyn. So we have some value plays in a couple different spots. It is easy to fit in Anthony Davis or Russell Westbrook if you want to. But I prefer like the 9K guys today than those guys, like 11-8, 11-7. Those are the higher price tags than we've seen on those guys for this year. And Westbrook, we know, it's all dependent on if his shot's going to fall. But I like the 9K guys a little better than those guys as a point per dollar basis. Also gives you more flexibility. Like starting off with Kemba Walker here at 9,000. Kemba Walker has been playing awesome once again. He has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight games of shooting at least 50% from the floor, something that half of the point guards in this league could never ever do, especially with Kemba Walker that takes a bunch of threes as well. He's been draining a bunch of threes, 40% in like most of his games lately. At home, he's always played better for his career. This season, he's shooting at a higher percentage from 3 and as a field goal percentage at home. He's only $9,000. Price is going down without Jeremy Lamb, without Cody Zeller. Should get a huge bump in usage, or already has the ability to put up like 50 real life points. He's going to have to do a lot more of the scoring without Lamb in there. I really do like him at this spot. He has 60-point upside and has high floor in this matchup. Shooting guard, I like Bradley Beal, another guy in that 9K range, 8,500 range. 8,600 for Bradley Beal. No John Wall. No Markieff Morris. Otto Porter is going to return, but we'll see how many minutes he's going to play, if he's going to play a ton. But either way, Bradley Beal is going to be running the show, so he's going to have the ball in his hands coming up the court a lot of the time, which means he has a great chance to rack up assists, steals, rebounds at a very high rate for a two guard, and scores very highly for a two guard as well, averaging 24 points per game. Most of that was with John Wall. Without him, he's definitely can put up like 35 a night. At home, he's also played a lot better at home for his career. Against Atlanta, the fastest paced team in the league, he's averaging 55 in 2 games against them. This could be another spot where he drops close to 60 DraftKings points. Has a big time ceiling as well. I like Bradley Beal a lot today. Small forward, I'm going to go back to Paul George. Last game, he went off in the first quarter, had like 22 DraftKings points in the first quarter, and then disappeared for the rest of the night. Like his shot disappeared. Only shot 33%. First time in a while that he shot under 40%. First time in his last 10 games at least. I can't see beyond that, but this is a big game for Paul George. Everyone thought he was going to be a Laker after last year. Stayed with the Thunder. He wants to give the Lake Show a show, and I think this is a spot where he has the ability to put up a huge game here. His shot should definitely go back to normal, and it's just against the Lakers. They don't really play defense. Without LeBron James, it's going to be a high-scoring game. So I like Paul George at 92 a lot. Power forward, Thomas Bryant. Been playing him every single game since Markieff Morris has been out, and I will continue doing that against the Hawks. He's going to have to see the court because the Hawks play big guys. They play Collins and they play Len. Then they play Collins and Plumlee a little bit. And if Dedmon's in, Collins and Dedmon. So they play big. Thomas Bryant's going to have to play big center minutes here. And he's been playing really well last couple games. Had one game already where he dropped like 50 DraftKings points. He has upside. He definitely has upside. Can rebound well, blocks as well. And it's just a great matchup here against the Hawks, who are not great, who are terrible defensively and not great against opposing centers. So I'm expecting at least 6x from Thomas Bryant. You can easily push that up to like 7, 8x. Center, I like Hernan Gomez. It's going to be the chalk center of the day, but 3,800 without Zeller against Dallas. He's going to have to see a lot of big minutes here. When he starts and when he plays good minutes, like against Boston, he put up 39. Last year, when he got minutes, he was productive. This is definitely a spot for him to showcase his talents. and earn more minutes here. And without Zeller, he's going to have to play big center minutes. So he's going to take all of this Zeller's minutes, and then probably Kaminsky's probably going to back him up. Hernan Gomez, best value play on the board. And then I like Devontae Graham at 3,400. So he was the guy that started in place of Jeremy Lamb when he went out, and then in the second half, Devontae Graham started. So I mean, it only makes sense that he would start again after he played really well. Going to see big minutes without Lamb. Should see close to 30 minutes. The game was also a blowout, so Kemba Walker and the starters just did not see the court in the fourth quarter. And at 3,400, it seems like a lock and load value play. So that's what I got for you guys on this slate. Thanks for watching, and good luck today.